saves you money with super monthly specials. During November at Harris Ace, you can get a turkey fryer with 30-quart pot on sale for just $39.99 with Ace Rewards card. Get a DeWalt Black Oxide 20-piece drill bit for only $9.99 with Ace Rewards card. Don't forget, Harris Ace carries top brands such as Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, and Costa de Mar sunglasses. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street, here in Jesup.
Time now for a look, ladies, in local sports. In sports, Wayne County football preparing for the Jones County Greyhounds Friday night at JC Stadium. Kickoff this Friday night, 7:30. Second round matchup in the state playoffs as only 16 teams remain. After Friday, the field is down to the Elite Eight, and Wayne County has a great shot at hosting the Friday after Thanksgiving. With a win, the Jackets meet the winner of the Flowery Branch Carver of Atlanta series. If Flowery Branch wins and Wayne wins, they come here. If Wayne wins and Carver wins, it comes down to a coin flip to determine where the game is played, but most believe Flowery Branch will win that ball game. So if Wayne County can win Friday night, most likely going to be at home the weekend after Thanksgiving. Jones County comes in with a record of 10-1, Wayne County 9-1, both ranked in the top 10 in 5A football, but both teams entering without the services of their starting quarterback all season. Wayne County's Garrett Overholt out with a fractured hand, Keldrick Ross out with a hairline fracture to his ankle. Coach Cribb talked about the storyline heading into Friday night.
Yes, that's tough on both teams. Garrett's injury he's such a great kid. It makes me sick. It's just you don't understand why things happen, but I guess everything happens for a reason. That's what Garrett told me to console me. When we found out he was done, it was Coach, everything happens for a reason. What a great attitude and great kid. But he's turned out to be a heck of a quarterback. And I hate losing him, but he's coaching his butt off right now. So he's giving Shamar all he's got.
And that's what I saw Friday night as well. Joe and I were so impressed. He's over there with his hand injury. He tried to throw. He knew he couldn't grip the ball, but he was trying. But after that, when he realized he couldn't go, he was right there on the sidelines. First one to congratulate Shamar after a good play. Just shows the class of kid that Garrett Overholt really is. Yeah,
he's an awesome kid. He really is. And like I said, he knows his position and he knows what Shamar's going through. So he's over there just helping him out, guiding him along the way and just giving him support.
You mentioned season-ending injury on Monday night. People keep asking if we go deep in the playoffs, is there any, is it a 2-week injury, 3-week? Is he just pretty much done for the rest of the way?
Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's going to probably have some stuff work on his hand, but it was a serious injury. So it's Shamar Taylor's time to step up.
Well, we mentioned it Friday night. He's a sophomore class-wise, but he's really a junior at the end of the season, so he's just beginning his junior year a little bit early, but what a tough role for him Friday night. He comes in here thinking he's going to be playing slot receiver, second play of the game. He's under the lights in the state playoff game, and It's a big responsibility to play quarterback for any football team at this level, but after a shaky start, I thought he really settled in nicely and, looked like he knew the offensive plays well, knew the playbook, and distributed the ball nicely. He had a touchdown pass to Cooper, a touchdown pass to Trenquell, ran a touchdown. So your thoughts on his play and your confidence in him going into tonight's game?
That's that one position. People really don't understand how much time goes into that. We work real hard with Garrett throughout the summer. We work all our quarterbacks, but you spend time when you're one guy. And Shamar hadn't had a whole lot of time, so the other night, to have been planning on playing slot all night, Shamar has to step in at quarterback. And he did miss a couple throws early, overthrew, but he did settle in, and he's going to be special. The more time we have with him, the better he's going to be. His ability to run makes him such a dangerous threat at quarterback. As soon as we catch up with with just his timing with his throws and have time in the offseason to strengthen his arm and get throws in. You can't imagine how many balls Garrett has thrown in the last 8 months. So when Shamar has that undivided attention solely on him, that's Wayne County's got a bright future at quarterback, no doubt about it.
You can hear all coaches' comments Friday night on the coaches' show. Sophomore Shamar Taylor gets to start Friday night for Wayne County. Again, accounted for 3 of the 4 touchdowns against Thomas County Central. 2 in the air, 1 by his legs, a 17-yard touchdown run. Tickets for this round, $10 as the GHSA goes up each round. $8 round 1, $10 for round 2. Advanced tickets on sale all day today And Friday until 1 p.m. at Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. So, again, if you want an advanced ticket today at Sheffield's all day and at the high school between 11 and 1. Tickets Friday at the school between 11 and 1 and at Sheffield's all the way up until 1 p.m. tomorrow. Hoping to pack JC Stadium, come out and support the Jackets. Coverage will begin at 6 p.m. with the Wayne County Coaches Show, followed by the pregame show from Stadium. Leads up to kickoff at 7:30 p.m. And we'll have more from Coach Cribb on tomorrow's Sportscast. And, again, you can catch all his comments Friday on the Wayne County Coaches Show. Other matchups in Friday's 5A football: Southwest DeKalb at Rome, Bainbridge at Stars Mill, Jacksonville Atlanta at Beaufort, Ware County at Stockbridge, Carrollton at Arabia Mountain, Eagles Landing at Warner Robins. Other area teams in round 2 and 7A football: Colquitt is at Walton, McEachin at Lyons, Tift at Hillgrove, and 6A Glen Academy at home against Heritage Conyers. Coffee's at Evans High School. In AAA, Pierce County travels to Peach County. Liberty County's at home against Westside Macon. In AA football, Benedictine, the number 1 team in the state, at home against Jefferson County. Again, the winners move on to the Elite 8 round. That will be played the Friday after Thanksgiving. High school basketball season gets underway this afternoon at the Benny Ratliff Arena. Varsity girls game begins at 4:30 this afternoon against Brantley County, while the boys game begins at 6 p.m. against Brantley. Everyone invited to come on out and support the high school basketball teams today. Games are set for Saturday at home. Also, against Dodge County, JV girls game that Saturday begins at 3, JV boys at 4:30, varsity girls game at 6 on Saturday, varsity boys game at 7:30 Saturday at the Benny Ratliff Arena. Recreation soccer action Wednesday, and U10 Wayne County defeated Long County 6-0, and U12 Liberty County shut out Wayne County 7-0. NFL football tonight: Tennessee Titans against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers at 7-2, Titans at 6-3. Titans are tied with Jacksonville for first place in the division. Several college football teams searching for their next head coach. Georgia Southern apparently talking with Kennesaw State's head coach Brian Bohannon, whose team is preparing for a big title game in the Big South Conference. Questions during his press conference yesterday continue to focus on the Eagles' interest in him becoming Georgia Southern's next head coach, which Bohannon states right now his complete focus is on the game that his kids are playing and everything going on at Kennesaw State. Asked if he's been contacted by Georgia Southern or any of his representatives talked with Southern. Again, the same answer is focused on this Saturday's game. But again, no definite no. The coaches never just say no. They dodge and weave because they always are looking for the bigger salary. Next challenge: Bohannon has led his Owls to a 23-9 record, including a 9-1 this year. He's a 93 graduate of the University of Georgia. Played with Wayne County's Chad Wilson while at Georgia. Those two remain good friends. He was part of Georgia Southern staff when they won 2 national championships. Also has been an assistant at Navy, Georgia Tech, and Gardner-Webb. Again, keep that in mind if you're a Georgia Southern fan. That's the name that the Eagles want. Again, Bohannon is the man they're interested in, and it's just a question of he's already interested in just posturing for more money. Tennessee, the same story. They want John Gruden, has Tennessee ties. His wife, a former volunteer cheerleader. His son, a student at Tennessee. The Vols are interested. When asked on Mike and Mike's show Wednesday, John Gruden, similar answer: well, you never say never. No one knows what the future holds. Again, that's not the answer. The answer is yes, you're interested, or no, you're not, period. Tennessee ready to throw millions of dollars at Gruden. Gruden seems very interested. And again, don't be surprised if John Gruden is not coaching Tennessee Volunteers next season. Florida's still searching. Your Chip Kelly's names, Scott Frost's name, others, but the name that seems to be lurking is Mississippi State's coach Dan Mullen. Coached at Florida with Urban Meyer, has the offensive mind that Florida likes. Still coaching Mississippi State, so will not be heading to Florida until the regular season ends. Again, Dan Mullen seems to be the logical choice at the University of Florida. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day